Halloween Horror Nights 2018, or HHN28. All the houses have been revealed. All the scare zones have been revealed. We've got all the essential, scary, frightening information that you need to know. So, make sure that you're not wearing your best trousers. So if you're a pregnant woman or somebody of a nervous disposition, leave now. For everybody else, then get ready. Dim the lights. And let's begin. Oh god. Oh, okay, I need the light now. Oh, fine, I'll turn it on myself. But remember, for more theme park news and everything Universal Studios and Islands Adventure, make sure you've subscribed to Planet Mark and hit a bell notification to be told of the next great upload. And check out our links in the description box below, as we've got some essential, really cheap Orlando vacation must-haves. So let's begin by talking about the 4 main scare zones. Places where you could be outside of the rides and they'll come up to you with normally with characters and a certain theme, just in case you don't know what a scare zone is. So the first one is Vamp 85 New Year's Eve. So imagine this, have you ever wanted to have New Year's Eve with the cast of Twilight? If you have, then you have issues. But anyway, so this is just your classic Vamp Dracula kind of horror scare zone you can probably imagine. So lots of vampires, lots of blood, lots of sucking. So sucking blood, that is. Get your mind out the gutter. Number 2, Twisted Tradition. So in Twisted Tradition, rotting pumpkin beings rule the land. And to survive, get this, they need to sacrifice human beings. They're not vegetarians. But wait a minute, I'm a human being. Number 3, The Harvest. So before you think this is going to be a load of barn dances and canned food drives, I would like to remind you that this is Halloween Horror Nights. Yeah? Yeah, no, it's definitely Halloween Horror Nights. Definitely Halloween Horror Nights, yeah. Foul creatures roam this location, set in a barn, which is quite interesting, so expect like hay barrels, that's what I'm thinking, and ready to make their harvest. Number 4, Revenge of Chucky. The cute kid's toy turned serial strangling murderer. Oh yes, the present that every child wants for Christmas. Returns this time as the conductor of his very own toy fair turned bloodbath. So expect people dressed as classic toys following you around. Pretty creepy. And finally, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Okay, let's just stop here. That's not a joke. I didn't just put that one in there to make you laugh. This is an actual scare zone. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I suppose, what do people like? Sci-fi and scared of clowns. Let's put the two together! Apparently it's from the film Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which is a cult classic. I'm guessing only 3 people have seen that film. But either way, they're ready and they're going to turn you into their bloody cotton candy. So here we go. Now it's time for the bits that you've been waiting for. Finally, the horror houses. Or horror mazes. Other horror houses, it's not really a maze. You don't get lost in them. Number 1, Stranger Things. The awesome Netflix smash TV show. You probably already know this one, but we'll briefly go over it. It's like 80s. Follows the life of like 3 or 4 children. And one of them has like magic superpowers. I mean, that's not that incredible. I mean, I can move things in my mind. I mean, look. Oh, my groins! Ah, damn it! So I'm guessing that you'll be joining Mike, Lucas, Dustin, woo, Dustin's the best, and Will into the land of the Upside Down, fighting Demogorgons and those evil demon Demodogs. Which, trust me, if they bite you, the last thing you'll be worrying about is rabies. Next house, Dead Exposure, Patient Zero. Now this is a prequel to the 2008 Universal original horror maze just called Dead Exposure. Because we all love a prequel. The guests are plunged into complete darkness as hordes of zombies chase them through this Dead Exposure horror maze. so expect flashing lights and dark, dirty hallways riddled with disease. But anyone that's been to any NHS hospital knows what that must feel like. All this, and you've been chased by a horde of zombies. And this is what they've replaced The Walking Dead with. How very original. Next, new house. Trick or treat. That's because it's the pirate theme, not because of Toys R Us. Rest in peace. So you can expect Jolly Rogers, swords, peg legs, and eye patches. Oh wait, no, this isn't Walt Disney World. So this promises to be a lot more extreme than the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. But just for fun, let's have a quick Planet Mark pirate joke round. Why are pirates called pirates? Because they are. What's the difference between a pirate and a cherry farmer? A pirate buries his treasure, a cherry farmer treasures his berries. How much does it cost for a pirate to get his ears pierced? A buccaneer. Why can't pirates speak the alphabet? Because they spend years at sea. Get it? Get it? Get it? Get it? Nah, you didn't get it. Next up is the Slaughter Cinema. This is another original house. Okay, I'm noticing a kind of trend here. There's loads of new originals. Seems like they've got, like, Universal has got rid of all their things which they needed licensing for and have just done kind of knockoffs this year. Think classic monster movies come to life. So, swamp monsters, alien cannibals, werewolf bikers, and deadly barbers. This one really puts the B in B-movie. If the B stood for bum. Next up, probably the most interesting sounding, Carnival Graveyard, rust in pieces. Universal is taking you to where carnivals go to die. I know, such a cool idea. So you can expect fairground rides to be turned into instruments of torture. For example, the Big Wheel of Misfortune, Carousel Your Soul, and finally, most frightening of all, the Tunnel of Love. Which admittedly doesn't sound that scary, but then you realise that you're in a committed relationship. The next house, Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. He's on the loose and he's ready to kill at any point. He's out for blood. Everywhere you go, he's in for the kill. Evil has truly returned. By the way, when I say Michael Myers, I'm not talking about, yeah baby! I'm talking about the murderous psychopath from the Halloween movie. It seems like Universal seem to have, like, for the last couple of years, they've always had a Halloween theme. I know, like, when the Halloween, the prequel one come out, like, when it was just, like, him turning into Michael Myers, they had that, and now he's back. He's returned, finally, the kill guy is back. The penultimate spook house is Seeds of Extinction. So basically the story behind this one is a meteor has hit the earth and is turning plants into human-eating cannibals. Like this guy! Hello, my name's Steve. I'm here for the interview. And this guy!
I'm here for your souls.
Sorry, had to go change my trousers, that was scary. So this is kind of like a mix between Little Shop of Horrors and The Happening. So expect evil plants, people not knowing what to do, and another big budget flop by M. Night Shyamalan. And finally, The Poltergeist. The Steven Spielberg classic will return to us in the form of this frightening horror house. You can expect all the classics from a haunted house, like Swirly Portal of Doom, the swimming pool filled of corpses, and the poltergeist itself. Well, in all fairness, it was invisible, so technically you can't disprove them and it's not there. But that is everything that we have to say about HHN28 Halloween Horror Nights 2018 at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida. Really hope you've enjoyed this. Hope you've learned something as well. And I want to know in the comments section, tell me which one of these you're most looking forward to. And is there any classics that you missed that you wish were coming back? I wish that The Walking Dead was coming back. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Tell me what's yours. Remember to subscribe to Planet Mark and hit a bell notification to be told of the next great upload. And check out our links in the description box below for super cheap Orlando essentials. Follow us on Twitter at PlanetMarkVlog or Facebook.com/PlanetMarkVlog or Instagram at Disney.Dreamer_UK. See you next one, guys. Bye 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 bye.